Tofas quarter-finalists last season. They came through the qualifiers this season, but it has been somewhat of a bumpy road, but not a start that they can't recover from. The warm-ups continuing, the atmosphere growing. The Hungarian outfit in the Basketball Champions League for the 4th season in a row, looking for a win on the road. Can they find one this evening? We'll find out over the course of the night. That's what's happening in Group A this evening. A little bit later on, you can watch that game. Just follow all the Basketball Champions League social media channels. You'll find the link for it. It promises to be a good one. That said, so does this. That's how the table looks. Tofas, 2 defeats in a row. Can they stop the rot this evening? They've been going quite well domestically. They've won 3 out of 4 in the Turkish Super League. They play Besiktas next weekend. They're 3rd in that league, just behind Fenerbahce. They finished 9th in their domestic league last season. Their Hungarian visitors have won 4 out of 5 domestically. In the BCL, they've beaten Murcia 104 to 94, and they lost against Strasbourg 81-78. We'll get a look at both squads and of course the starting 5s as well. A lot of talent in that Tofas team. Cecil Williams, his first season at the club. The 27-year-old was at Bucharest last year. Tyler Ennis, he's the name that jumps off that roster list. Formerly of the Phoenix Suns, the Bucks, the Lakers, and of course the Rockets. He's played for big clubs in the NBA. He's playing for a big one in Turkey right now. So here come the introductions. As always, it is the visitors that will go first. The crowd's still building, but come tip-off, there'll be a great atmosphere around this place. And now the build-up starts in earnest. Sultan Pearl, 12th season involved with the club. Not all of them have come back-to-back, but he's a fan's favourite. Baric in his 3rd season. The coaching setup led by Konakov Milos. And now for the hosts. As we say, it has been a tough start to this competition for them. Can they get back to winning ways this evening? Coach Dimitris Triftis desperately wants a victory tonight. One of their 2 matches so far, the hosts have been close in both, and that's probably the most frustrating thing. They lost 75-72 against Murcia, and then 94-89 against Strasbourg. Getting his warm-up done, Raymond Cowles was at Legia Warsaw last year. It's his first season with his current club. Akos Keller, 33, very experienced. Tybee with them as well, American player, played his college basketball at the Milwaukee Panthers in his first season though with his current club. Our officials tonight: representing France, Spain and Germany. Well, for the visitors, point scoring wise, Cowles, Tybee and Pearl are the ones to watch out for. Tybee on the rebounds list, along with Cowles, as you would expect. And there is your starting five. A couple of the players that we've been talking about in that starting five. Nothing better than the Rocky theme to get things going. Eye of the Tiger. Here's your coach.
So we have two guys pick and roll like war. Okay, one guy you know to cheat. First possession we play for. Sample now, sample.
Gray, Innocent, Brymo, all leading point scorers this season. Toure, Brymo and Tanasan, very decent on rebounds. Ugaru, Innocent, Gray, excellent on assists.
Mila's hands are up, you advance the ball and we have a back pick. If it goes to Berg, we go for. Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, and you are on this 21. What we expect? No right semi-hook, offense, rebound, and like this. Okay, first set.
Well, that's a run they want to end, despite a decent season last year. Ennis, we spoke about him, you can see why. What kind of night will he have? Is it to be a night that will end that losing run? And it really does have to be tonight. If they don't get a victory this evening, then maybe, just maybe, they may struggle to get out of the group. Although at this relatively early stage, one won't rule anything in or out. We're almost ready for tip-off. We're almost ready to go. On the host so far this season, winning a match 71-69, 81-63, 108-83. In the Champions League, they had 10 points to spare over Murcia. And as we say, lost by 3 to Strasbourg. That's their record coming into tonight. Who'll get a decent start? Brimo moved it off. Brimo. It's fumbled, it's lost. Brown found it. And Brown throws it down. Orlu. Looking for options. They go for 3, and they get it. What a 3, what a start. Hung up in the air, kept alive by Keller, well, so I thought. What about this escape from Brown? And then this 3, magnificent magic. Does he fancy another one? No. Touré, first season here, was in France, obviously played American college basketball as well. Still only 26. Sinks it. Beautiful from Touré. Pot again. First season at the club was at Igukia. Takes it into the paint and sends it home. Ulu, formerly of Fenerbahce. Taking his time, lots of options there, including Touré. Might take it on himself. Putt trying to stand firm on defense. Brimo finds a way, finds the basket. No, missed. Rebound. Falls kindly for Tofas. Orlu. Here he goes. Kept it in bounds. Back into the pocket. And it's dropped beautifully. Beautifully for 3. Rob Gray. What about this? Rob Gray waiting for it. Nothing but net. It's brilliant, and he knows it. Oof. Took a bit of a bounce there, though. Great. Will he go for it again? Great. Fast feet. Not amazing hands. The rebound is missed. Raymond Cowles the third. Cowles misses. The rebound is taken by Keller. He also misses. And then Touré lost it. What battling that was, but there was just too many bodies back. Unfortunately for Potts, couldn't find a teammate. Maybe they've overcomplicated that, but they have it back. But they don't have 2. Stefan Potts made the run inside, wanted it back, now he's covered. Keller, Cowles, came off a Tofas body of Toure. Potts intercepted, but pulled back. When he got that spectacular three a few minutes ago. Nice, very nice. Solid. Orlu gets it back. Orlu hangs it up, and it's slammed home. Toure. Brown. Well, that will be worth another look. Brown loses it. What about this? On the alley-oop, Toure. Boom. Gets better every time you see it. Here they go again. Nice two. A very good two. Orlu.
About these fouls. No live basket. In 4 minutes we receive 15 points. We want to play lower. Hey! Foul, don't worry, push them on the free throw. From this day live. From this day can come on their game. Think little. Good one. Offense, good one. We need to move in offense. Hey, we are starting. Hey. We are starting. Hey, in the blue. You are too far. One step closer, last moment under. On the second dribbling, going vertical switch. Kick them in the middle of the paint.
Well, the coach is not happy with what he's seen so far. You can't blame him. What about that? Magic. That wasn't bad either. Pearl involved, Keller, Potts, Pearl, goes for it, doesn't get it, it's rejected. Oh, almost stealing it, Zach Brown. Not the first time he's stolen one tonight, but it didn't quite work out there. Good take. Orlu, back outside, intercepted, Pearl. Pearl, can he find the 2 points? Yes, he can. Primo. But Keller laid it off to Pearl. Pot. Brimo went tumbling. Tyler Ennis in the game, the 28-year-old. Tybee squirts away from Keller, gets it back under control. Potts for three, doesn't find the three, and away they go. Ennis, who scored 18 points at the weekend in their win against Karziaka. Somehow he dug that one out. Rob Gray again. Tybee hands it off. Pearl. Keller. A good two. They need more of that. Ennis. Great. Great. Nice hands. Toure. Toure trying to turn Keller. Barrett in the game. Toure measuring. Misses. That's beautiful. Scored 17 points last time out against Strasbourg. They did lose that game, but he played well on the night. Pearl, Pot. Nice pass. Barrett finds a way. And they escape. He's going for three, Gray. Well, well, well. Rob Gray. Barrett to Pearl. Back to Pearl, little show and go, Pearl. What a block that is. Thou shalt not pass, Toure. Good escape. And he went for the three, Gray. Toure. Not tonight, pal, he says. Pot. Here we go, Brown. No. Ennis. Ennis finds Toure, who finds two. Pearl went short. Tybee. Tybee. No. Potts took the rebound, couldn't take the basket. Ennis. No. Didn't quite float in for Thomas. Pearl. A little bit of a bump there, a little bit over eager from Gray. Brown trying to get away from Mustafa. No, Brown wins the rebound but can't keep it under control. And then it's intercepted and they go up, up and away. And it's sent home by Williams. Williams doesn't need an invite, does he? And they miss. That's the story of the night so far. They just haven't got enough buckets. They've had a number of looks, but just not enough points. Toure popped it off. Outside it went from Williams. Wasn't in the squad at the weekend for the win against Kalaziaka. No, rebound. They make it break, and they almost break the hoop. Toure. Tybee. Brown. No. Ennis. Ennis. No. He might go for it, Gray. He certainly considered it. Closed by Varasto. Ennis. Ennis. No. Can the visitors chip away at that lead? It has been an incredible first quarter for Tofas Bursa. Pearl. Varasto intercepted. Thomas to Gray. Gray back to Thomas. That's beautiful. It was Toure who gave it back to, I beg your pardon, but either way, another mistake from the visitors. Toure with the intercept. Ennis back to Toure. Absolutely sinks it. Can't manage the two in a row. Brown. Pearl. Pearl tries to weave through. And that's the quarter. And what a quarter it's been for Tofas Bursa. Still to come, we'll hear from the coaches. And we'll get a look at some of the best plays so far. 28 plays 8 after the first quarter. Even this early, it's looking tough for the Hungarian visitors. Back underway for the second quarter. They played House of Pain jump around during the break there. It's certainly been a House of Pain so far for this team. Cowles, that's a good start. That's a big start. That's a much needed start. Raymond Cowles III with the 3. Tyler Ennis laid it off. Kirtledum, Ennis outside. Good movement again. Tennyson. Missed. Emre Tennyson was being held on to there. Kirtledum, Ennis. Ennis. Kirtledum. Came dangerously close to our cameraman there. Pot. Cowles. Pot. Hangs it up. Barach waiting for options, taking his time, needs to do something. He does finally, and he gets the 2. 5 without reply. Tofas yet to make any baskets in this quarter. The wait might end now. No, it doesn't. Tennyson. And now the wait is over. Williams. Cowles. Pot stumbled. And he has been dispossessed. Ennis. Here is a foul. Tennyson. Ennis. Lovely. And a fantastic finish. Thomas. Well, a lot is expected of Thomas, given he's a NBA standard player. That's missed. Ennis. Speaking of NBA standard players. From the corner. That is beautiful. Tennyson. It needs to drop. No. Ennis went back outside. Tennyson. Ennis. Nice movement. Tennyson missed, couldn't get the rebound, which is taken by Barach. Brimo back in. Thomas, formerly of the Detroit Pistons and the Houston Rockets, back out. Here's Pot. Does what he needs to do. $10 points at the weekend and a 2-point win in their domestic league. Orlu. Tennyson, that's beautiful. Milkanis getting involved there, little Lithuanian, and a attempted 3-point miss by Gray. Cowles. Pearl. Pearl trying to find a way through. Pearl misses. Orlu. Lovely weaving run by Orlu! Follow the yellow brick road. He is the wizard of Tofas. What about that? Went left, then said, you know what, I'll just go right instead. Went around Kovac like he wasn't there.
We spoke about this expansion of this situation. You cannot wait him to make the foul. You need to... No, you go to the back pedal, you play defense. And you will go under him and you will stop him. Stop these guys. Now you are in the first 3-4 minutes in the equal. We need to play. We not score, we complain on our offense. Everybody was under the ball. Play patient, defensively, stop the easy baskets. Everything was the last offense.
.36 at this stage, Milkanis, but still doing it, as we could see earlier on, particularly with that three-pointer, the number 33 for Tofas I'm talking about. Cowles, his team haven't really done it tonight, him included. Not yet anyway. Barac. Pearl. Cowles goes for three. It's a big one. Orlu. He goes for another three, but misses this time. But Tennyson took the rebound. Gray trying to get out of that corner. He might need to. No. Fumble by Brimo, but he does get it back under control for Orlu. No. Pearl. Cowles going for another three and getting it. They need more like that from him. Raymond Cowles with a couple of big shots, a couple of big threes.
Okay, this transition, but why we run this offense here? Why we get stuck over here? And we said, listen, set two. Milagros is going here. Go to the same corner.
It was a man, not zone.
Doesn't matter. You were open.
All right.
Why we get stuck here?
They got offensive rebound. They hit you that.
I know that. I see the game.
All right.
And fight on this clean.
Well, Cowles, we got to look at some of his big threes there. He's in good form, 14 at the weekend and a 2-point win, 18 in the game before that domestically, 28 a couple of weeks back in one game. Orlu finds his man. Moved on by the Lithuanian. Orlu back outside. Nice shuffle. Great. Ennis. Brimo. Back inside. Can he hang on to it? I'm not sure he could. Cowles took it from Brown, moved it on to Pearl. Badac. Cowles. Pearl. Pearl. Brown. Brown. No. Well, the officials want to take a look. So let's have a look at what they're looking at. Kovac heading to the bench, and play resumes. Tyler Ennis. Brimo hangs it up. It's well taken. Toure. Toure with another good two. Pearl. Keller moved it on. Cowles. Cowles being picked up by Milicanis. Pearl. Cowles. Rejected. Brown got it under control. Cowles. Foul. Tyler Ennis. Brimo almost slipped but kept his composure, went back outside. Gray slipped it off. Toure back outside. Milicanis, he couldn't get another one, could he? Not right now. Toure. Oh, from 2, disappointing. Well, Tofas don't want to let the visitors off the hook here. Pearl. Pearl for 2. And that's good. Slowly but surely that lead is being chipped away at. Ennis, the intensity gone out of the game. Ennis. Brimo went for it, but he was collided with by Barrett.
Three to give. It's 3 possessions. It's unacceptable to receive a basket. Means we go under only if the pick is too high. On the pick we go over, and if it's necessary we make a foul. Okay? Don't jeopardize, okay? Don't jeopardize to get the stuff. Use these 3 fucking fouls. Then in offense you play again 5 down against this guy.
Tybee on the court. What can he help do, or what can he help his team to do? Toure, he's played well, the Senegalese international. But we resume with Brimo free throw. 33 last week. Still doing it. He's played in New Zealand, Mexico, Israel, Spain. And obviously Turkey as well. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the Nigerian with another shot here, which he doesn't nail. Pearl. Blackness looks perplexed. Well, you could sense Coach Dimitrios Triftis' frustration. He is the Tofas coach. His team not playing well enough. That's what I'm taking from what he's saying, but they get a bit of a break here. Toure falls kindly for him, moves it down to his teammate, who moves it inside. That was Gray to Brimo. He gets another one. Milaknis, he's on fire tonight. Well, just as we were saying that they weren't playing well, they nail a big and beautiful shot. Not playing well in the last few minutes is what I should say. Rob Gray heading off, coming back in. Urlu really injects something into this Tofas side, doesn't he? Pearl was outside. It spilled. Ennis. Urlu. Ennis. Ennis. Toure drifted in behind. They went outside instead. Milaknis. Ennis. Ennis coming up with some tricks. Outside to Urlu, who misses. Falls luckily for the hosts. Ennis received from Toure. Ennis shuffling again, passing again. Milaknis again! Someone get a hose because he's on fire. And just for good measure, he threw one from the other side as well. Well, I'm sure Arturas Milaknis, the 36-year-old Lithuanian, wants to stay out there, but he's getting a breather. Barac, his team, have not got a breather tonight. It's on the road, so it's a loss they can recover from, but ultimately they will be 1 win in 3 matches after tonight if this stays going the way it's going. Urlu. Thomas. Ennis. Thomas. Urlu. Urlu. Back to Ennis. Ennis. Ennis. Ennis for 2. Rejected. But the rebound was taken and sent in. Toure again. The shake of the head from Barrett tells you everything. It just hasn't been their night so far. Pearl. And that sums it up. And that's the end of the quarter. Tofas absolutely cruising through this one, looking very good for the victory. We'll show you some of the best plays so far. We'll get some of the statistics, but don't forget to join us for the third and fourth quarters of this Basketball Champions League encounter. And of course, all the games are live. You can find out where by going to the Basketball Champions League social media channels. It's the hosts who lead, and they've got a good lead going in at half-time.
Sen gerçekten şanslısın. Sen o zaman sen kazandın, arkadaşlar da artık. Bir bulan izlemek nasıl?
Good work from Crushlin. Robinson missing out on three. What a play! Sensational. Great vision from Frank. Oh, the City from down! What a pass down the lane again! The third assist!
Gotta make the shot.
Brilliant pass down the lane and boom! Said the big man. Slice!
17 points he's got, 21 Kemp, Gamble 24. They've spread the points around excellently. And they nail one final score to potentially wrap it up! Chris Fab! Magnificent! That is the best of the night!
Right, nice job. Oh, what a finish from Maharis and his foul by Tofas. The long, wiry, leaping Maharis goes up strong and does it with both hands. Get out of my way.
Roussel in central for two. Oh, Ducote, did that go in? Well, it did go in, but instead of counting, yes, it did. Hear what the coaches are going to say, and we'll also get some stats and see some of the best plays so far. What a three that was.
Okay, actually doesn't matter. Then you go to the side together and we play, okay? First possession, I remind you, I move. Two short roll guys and steal. So watch. Let's behave like a 5 and you behave like a 4. Get the ball. Pass the ball. You go. Screen a little bit tennis here. Come on. Come on the rebound and after that going off. Zozo, you are under the ball. Matt, Ray, Barrett, Stefan. Motion 2. Okay? On the end. Barrett, Ray. Okay? Second one, play thumb flash for Zozo. Okay? Come out. Come out. Hand off. Try to drive. After pass, come inside 1 second. Little longer. Turn to make the screen. Focus be on that screen and to kick and drive. Barrett, good hand off. Okay. Hey, Armo, let's go. We need to fight. Go. We need to fight.
Almost ready for the second half. Tofas looking for a first victory in this competition this season. They were beaten, but only after overtime against Strasbourg. And then, of course, they lost to Murcia by 3 points. So overall, they lost 2 games by 4 points, and one of those was after overtime. The job isn't done yet. It's looking good for them. They'll hope to see it home against their Hungarian opponents. This man has been very good. Primo. Ennis. Thomas. No. Pearl, whose team had a decent start to the last quarter, but then the hosts took over again. Potts, Cowles, hit some nice threes in that second quarter. They need more of that. Cowles from the crowd misses, gave himself way too much to do. Ennis to Thomas. Ennis. Was there a foul there on Thomas? Ennis. Brimo outside. Gray. Gray, nice trick. Gray, nice 2. Was at Monaco last year. Great first season at the club. Balic. Brimo slips. Baric slips it out. Potts. 4-3. Rejected. Brimo. Ennis. Ennis. There you go.
Team. We said 2 minutes before, first 2 sets, and we don't play this. We want to finish alone. First defense was everything what we want. After that, we again collapse. After that, we shoot 1 time in the 2 guys, 1 time what we don't want. We don't understand our sets. What's happened now after 1 month? We don't know our sets. Of course we know. But we cannot play like that.
What about that? More magic from Gray. Coach Milos Konakov not happy. You can't really blame him. But it's hard when you're up against players who can do what Ennis can do, and Gray can do, and Brymo can do, and Orlu, and he's been on the court, and of course not forgetting Milaknas. Ennis, it drops beautifully. Cowles, they lose it, but it rebounds to Barrich, who then loses it. Like Keystone Cops for a moment there. Here's Gray. Milaknas. Thomas. Cowles. Barrich regathers. Pearl. Ennis. Brymo. Gray. Switches. Milaknas. Well, what a night he's having. Shifting inside, Barrich. A hard 1-2. Ennis. Brymo miscues, intercepted by Brown. Cowles. Foul. Cowles covered by Ennis. Barrich, Pearl. Off the rim, Ennis. Ennis turning, twisting, and scoring. They've put on a show for their home supporters tonight, Tofas Bursa. Pearl. Pearl. Solid stuff from the Hungarian. Scored 29 points in that match against the Murcia that they won by 10. That's to his total tonight. Ennis. Brymo slips it in. That is, oh, it deserved 2 points. Gray, he was unlucky. Brown, Pearl, Brown, Barrich. Barrett. It's been a tough night for him and his team tonight. Can the 30-year-old make it a little better? Was at FC Porto in Portugal the last 3 seasons with his current club. Ennis. Thomas, Ennis. Thomas. Brimo. Brimo. Barrett fumbled. Gray. Toure. Gray. Gray. No. Rescued by Tybee. Pearl was running in behind Tybee. Slow gets it to Brown. Now it's Pearl for 3. Rejected. Milicanis. I thought he might take it on again. Tried to find Toure. He's dispossessed by Cowell. Cowell's that runs away from him, then he catches back up with it. And even what seemed to be a simple 2 could not be scored by Tybee. It summed up their evening so far. Ennis. Gray. Gray! No. Brown. Brown, formerly of the Wichita State Shockers. Can he give his team a surge of electricity with that? They'll need a lot more, if we're being honest. Thomas. Milicanis. Lovely. Beautiful basketball. Toure had all the time in the world to dunk it as well. Cowles. Pot. Brown. Brown. Still Brown. He lost it, then tried to get it back. He did. Cowles. No. Ennis. Urlu back on the boards. Sanderson. Ennis. Ennis. He has nailed some beautiful shots this evening. He's had a really good game, the Lithuanian. Pot. Brown. Cowles. Cowles gets the 2. Burlu coming forward with pace and purpose. Burlu, he'll go all the way himself, goes back outside, they'll go for 3, and they will get it! Tennyson. Tybee, not bad. Just not enough. Urlu. Urlu, who must have covered every board in that last run-up. It's a good take, just a little bit off balance there. Cecil Williams. Well, he was knocked off balance by Brown. Tennyson. Urlu. Urlu. Williams. Urlu. That's beautiful. Pot. Pot. Back to Tybee. Just 2 good shots from the visitors in a short space of time, but they just haven't put enough of that together tonight. Urlu at pace. Back outside, intercepted Tybee. Sees Brown. Brown! From memory, I think he got the first basket of the match. That seems like such a long time ago. Don't hold me to that. A lot has happened since. Urlu, what about that? Magic. Urlu. Tennyson. That's how it's done, Toure. Pot. Pot. Keller. No. Urlu. Urlu. Urlu. Lovely trick. The shot didn't match it though. Nice little shuffle of the feet to get into space from Urlu. And that's the 3rd quarter. The 4th will, I think, be a victory parade for Tofas, unless it's one of the biggest turnarounds I've seen in the Basketball Champions League. a scoreline that says it all. We'll be back for the fourth quarter, the best plays and some of the stats to come. Also, we might drop in on what the coaches are saying. So here we go, the fourth and final quarter. Tofas looking good for their first victory in the Basketball Champions League this season. That's swatted away, Brown rescues it. Don't know how that stayed out. Pot. Cowles, 4-3. That's a big start to the quarter. A big shot to start the quarter. Orlu. Williams laid it off. That's a bump on Kurtledum. Tannison. Here's Brimo. Brimo. Intercepted, just too many players back there. Potts. Both of these teams in action at the weekend. Tofas don't have too much of a break before they host Besiktas. That's on Saturday. The visitors, well, they'll play on Sunday. Orlu. Beautiful again. Toure, though, it was left wide open for him. No one was picking him up. There was no defense. Tofas Bursa taking full advantage. Pearl. Pearl back outside. Potts has to go for three. Does go for three. Doesn't get it. Cowles takes it outside so he can go for three. And it's rejected. And then it was miscontrolled by Kurtledum. It's just been too easy for them tonight. Pearl. Sleight of hand that was knocked away. Keller thought it was coming into his orbit, but the planets were not aligned. Gray with the dummy, Gray with the two. Oh, what can he say? Let's find out.
Hey, offensively, we said this, not rush share the ball. We grab it, we immediately want. Matt was 2 times alone. Guys, play. We score 2 times in a row after good defense, and after that we again come in the same situation from today. It's not passion about today, okay? Defense is yellow, okay?
Cowles. Potts. Moved out by Tybee. It's just not their night. Orlu. Brimo. Gray. 4-3. No. Pearl has Cowles up in front. Pearl moved outside. Now is Tybee. This is Potts. Keller. Now here he comes back in. Miloknes, he's been excellent so far today. Nice from Pearl. Still the gap is 24 points. Orlu moves it outside. Miloknes thought he'd go for another 3-point shot. Toure. Kovac coming back in. Keller goes to the bench. Toure. Nope. He might miss once, doesn't tend to miss twice. Putt. Not bad at all, Kovac. Urlu. Toure. Milaknis. Doesn't drop this time, wasn't far away. Back outside by Gray. Milaknis! It just won't fall in. Toure. NBN, nothing but net. Does it again. Putt. Tybee. That was good. Brown. No. Milaknis takes the rebound. Urlu. Gray. Gray. Great. Great. Does it again. Well, not so much a fourth quarter as a procession for Tofas Bursa, who'd all the hard work done in the first 3 quarters. Pearl, Pot, turning, came back to Tybee. That was nice from Pot. Milaknis. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go for a 3-point shot. He set the expectations high early tonight, and he continually met those expectations. Now, Tybee, there's expectations on the American to get some points here. Can he do it? Well, to get a point rather than some points. Urlu. Pearl. Pearl outside, Potts. Potts for two. No. No, yep, you can see it there. No. The pot shot not quite working out there. Better. Urlu. Great. Thomas drops it in. Potts. Air ball. Tannison back in. He's so frustrated. He and his team are so much better than what they've shown tonight. Varasto getting in. Had 2 seasons at the club, then went away for 1, and now is back in his 2nd season. So 4 seasons altogether, if you take this into consideration as his 4th. Tannison. Thomas. Pearl. Great. 4-3. No. Varasto takes it. Pearl. Back to Pearl. No, it's missed. Kovac. Ennis. Great. The fans enjoying this one. Hand in from Brown, it's lost. Pearl. No. That hoop must seem like it's extra narrow tonight or something. But it just hasn't been their night in a shooting sense, and so many other senses. It's been Orlu's night, it's been Tofas Bursa's night. Pearl. Tybee. Nope, it's just the way it's been going. Tannison. Urlu. Ennis into the corner, but not into the hoop. It was Gray who had the shot. He's impressed tonight, Rob Gray. So is he, Tyler Ennis. As you would expect with his background, formerly of the Bucks, the Lakers, the Rockets, the Phoenix Suns. He's been to the big show. He's been part of a big show tonight. Urlu. Rejected. Oh, that's how well. I thought it was a good steal from Thomas. Cowles. He's hit some nice 3-point shots tonight. That's for 2, and it doesn't make it. Urlu. Thomas against Brown. Kurtledum outside. Thomas is the target, can't keep it in hand. Kovac escape. Brown. Another miss. Urlu. Kurtledum misses. Brown. Cowles. Another fine three from him. Last minute of this ball game. Tofas Bursa finally get a win on the board. Had come close before this evening. Hadn't quite managed to do it, but that wait will end. Zach Brown, a tough evening for him. Played in Germany last year. This is first season with the Hungarian outfit, but like all not lost for them. To lose a game on the road, it's recoverable. Thomas. Well, I was about to say the former Detroit Piston had motored nicely tonight. That's just a small blemish on an otherwise good performance for him and his team. Cowles, way too much on that. Even when he's not on the court, he's still getting his hands on that ball. Milekness. Urlu. Tanasan. Kurtledum. That's a good two. Good basket from the 21-year-old. Cowles trying to do it all himself. He gets dispossessed. Urlu. Kurtledum goes for a two in a row, doesn't get it. Podasto. Kovac. And that's almost it. That is the ball game. A good win for the hosts, the two coaches. Dimitris Priftis shaking the hand of Konikov Milos. Coach Priftis, the far happier of the two this evening. Not a disaster for the visitors, one they can recover from. It's a big boost for Tofas Bursa, who needed the victory, and they got it. Every Basketball Champions League game live this season. Just follow all the usual social media links. There's the score and some of the statistics. We'll give you some of the best plays and some other goodies over the next few minutes if you stay tuned. But from myself, Oisín Langan, I will say good night.
Yine girdi boyalı alana, dışarı çıkardı. Forvet'ten 3 sayılık atış isabetsiz. Bu atışları kullanmayı seven bir...
takımda mücadele etmişlerdi.
Zaten
İşte fena oynamadılar.
Küresel etkisi olan bir basketbol ülkesi değil Macaristan.
Değil ama
Genç oyuncu Stefan Pot, Mettaybi.
en şiddetli başlangıç, yani şu anda rakibi şoka uğratmış durumdayız. 3-17 var. Başında sesi Williams için.
Şimdi Zach Brown sırtı dönük oynamayı.
Başında sesi Williams için.
Şimdi Zach Brown sırtı dönük oynamayı. Zoltan Perl kullandı perdeyi, girdi boyalı alana. Tekene. Zoltan Perl kullandı perdeyi. Zoltan Perl kullandı perdeyi. Zoltan Perl kullandı perdeyi. Cray rakibinin üzerinden el üzeri üçlük. Kısa kaldı ama bir hücum reboundu.
Sir, Coach, would you please comment on this game as technically?
Maçı özellikle tekniksel olarak yorumlar mısınız?
We had a dominant first quarter. We played really good.
Özellikle ilk çeyrekte çok dominant bir oyun sergiledik. Savunmada çok iyiydik ki bence savunmadaki bu eforumuz hızlı hücumları, skoru beraberinde getirdi. Bu da bizim güvenimizi artırdı. Ve bu sayede rakibimiz aramızdaki takip mesafesini koruduk. Falco çok zorlu bir takım. Son dönemde çok fazla maç oynadılar üst üste. Bizden daha fazla maç yaptılar hatta. Belki de fiziksel durumlarının sebebi buydu. Grup da çok zor. Bursa ve Strasbourg var bu grupta. Bu yüzden her sayı çok önemli.
What was the main difference if you consider the previous official games in this season
Son
for this game?
oynadığınız maçlar arasındaki fark neydi?
We are getting better, I think.
Her geçen gün daha iyi oluyoruz, bunu söyleyebilirim.
I consider the two previous games in Turkish League. We have a better performance, and the reason for that we had more days to practice. These early games in the season against Strasbourg, Murcia, there was consecutive games. We had like 5 games in 7 in total on the road. So we were traveling, no practicing, and we are a new team and we need to practice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tebrikler. Neler söylersin? Nasıl bir maç geçti sizin adınıza? Bu maçın ileriki maçlara yansıması ne olur?
Ya öncelikle Karşıyaka maçı çok önemliydi. Onu kazanınca takımdaki özgüven çok arttı. Öyle bir galibiyete ihtiyacımız vardı.